Hello, it's Ijoma here, and you're welcome to today's course. Today's course, we're going to be looking at target audience, how to pick your target audience. As a business owner, you need to know how to pick your target audience. But first of all, before you learn how to pick your target audience, you need to answer the question, who are your customers? Do you really know who your target audience are? Everybody cannot be your target audience. If you're selling to everyone, you are not selling to anyone. So you need to first of all understand who your target audience are. Before I go into more details about the class, I want to introduce to you my full ad course where I taught Facebook ad from beginning to the end. I taught Facebook advertising, I taught Instagram advertising in that course. So if you want to get access to that course, you click on the link in the description or anywhere the link was sent to you to grab the course, because currently the course is on a 50% discount, so you can grab the full course to go through and see how understand how Facebook works. Now, in that course, I gave you more details about targeting. I gave you more detail about how to know whether your ad is performing well, the right strategies you should be using for your ad, and all that. So if you shouldn't miss out this for anything, so just click on the link anywhere the link was given to you and sign up um for the full course, which is Facebook ad blueprint. So as I was saying, you need to understand who your target audience are. That's the first question you need to sell. Everybody cannot be your target audience. Understanding who your target audience are will really help you a lot when it comes to running Facebook ads. It's going to help you and give you a guide in saying what you saying the kind of people you want to show your ad to. Now, one of the mistakes that business owners make is that sometimes you pick your target audience and you end up picking your competitors, because yes, your competitors are also in Facebook data. They're also in Facebook data, so there's every possibility that you might be targeting them. And that is why when they see your ad, they might skip it because they feel, oh, this is not what I want. This is not I do the same thing, so I don't need to get it. Now, like I said earlier on, when this course started, you need a laptop to do this. And if you don't have a laptop, you need to get your phone to a desktop site so as you can get more information, more detailed about everything I'm going to show you, because that is how you see it. So if you don't have a laptop, you can always use your Chrome browser to switch it off to desktop site and get into this interface. So this is the ad manager, this is the surface of the ad manager, and I'm going to be showing you how to do it. Now remember the ad account you have created. All you have to do is to come up here, because this is the ad account by default Facebook give. What you just have to do is to click here and search for the ad account you want to use. I'm going to be using this for this. I'm going to be using this. So you just search them, and before you start creating, ensure that you already know who your target audience are. You already know who your customers are, who your target audience are. So what you're going to be doing right now is to come to this site, is to come here, and you're going to be seeing audiences. And if you don't see your audiences here, you can always click on all tools and you're going to see audiences here. So whichever one, you just pick it. We have to I want to show you how to pick your target audience the right way, and I'll also show you how to use it after picking it up. So this is going to be the interface you're going to see if you have never set an target audience before. So what you have to do right now is to click on create a saved audience, create a saved audience, and you're going to, first of all, you're going to name your audience. You're going to give it any name of your choice. Let me give this as test audience, test audience. So now you're going to go down and we're going to go over to location. To location. Now, there's something I want you to note here. Unlike before, Facebook always gave us an option around here to target people based on where they are living exactly. We had about four options as of then, to targeting people that are living currently in that location, targeting people that recently visited that location, and some other targeting that was there. But Facebook has removed it and only set this by default, which is rich people living in or recently in this location. Rich people living in or recently in this location. That is how Facebook now sets the ad to. So this, what does this mean is that your ad will be shown to people living in a particular location. Let me say you targeted someone that's living in Lagos. There is every possibility that that person will see it. And another person that maybe is in Abuja will see it. Why? Because maybe a month back or a few weeks back, before you started running your ad, the person visited Lagos. So because Facebook have a connection with our data and everything. So there's every possibility that that person might end up seeing your ad. But if your ad matches up to what the characteristics of that person, there's every possibility that that person will end up seeing your ad. But then there's no more thing to do talk about here. The next one we're going to looking at um is the country, which is Nigeria. Here is Nigeria. And when it comes to targeting by location, you need to be very, very smart about it. As a business owner, especially a business owner that sells a physical product, I don't see the reason why you should target a home country. You can target, apart from Nigeria, you can target any country of your choice. You can always click on browse and you select countries and target as many countries as you want. Or you can even click here and type the name and target it. But then that is not really necessary. It is not necessary except you have the delivery capacity to deliver to the whole 36 states of the country. There is no reason why you should target the home country. It's not right. What you should do, you should ensure and look out for where you have delivery capacity. Let's say for instance you are living in Port Harcourt and you are running your ad. Someone in Gombe sees your ad and say, "Oh, I love this product," and then they started it up, and after asking much information, they discover that, oh, the location is too far because of they have calculated how much it will cost to maybe bill it and deliver the whole stuff. They'll give up. You have just lost money because that is what it means. You have lost money with your ad. So it's not necessary basically why you target the whole country. Rather, do this instead. Target your locality, your location where you know you have delivery power. Those places you know you have delivery power that you can deliver with ease and nothing will happen. That's the kind of state you should target. Another thing again you should think when targeting picking your location is you know your customers very well. You know your past customers even before you started running your Facebook ad. Where are these people located? These people that normally buy from me, where is their state? Where did they locate? Where is their location? You need to consider all these things, and you can pick their targeting to see how it is, because for them to buy for you means that you delivered easily to them. So you can target their location too when picking the location you want to pick. And last thing to note is that when you are picking your location, because I said you cannot target the whole country, just pick like the state or the location you want to target. Don't pick more than 5 locations. It shouldn't exceed more than 5 locations. If you can do 3, fine, but you shouldn't exceed more than 5 locations. So that what will happen? So that you give Facebook the chance to really search through your information. So you 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 shouldn't target more than 5 locations. So you just pick up 5 locations and merge them together when target. You shouldn't exit that. You can target other locations from in another ad or another, or when you want to select another audience, pick another audience. But apart from that, you shouldn't target the whole country. Now another thing you should do right now after you have selected your target audience. Let's assume that I want to target just those that are living in Lagos. I'll just type in Lagos. Another thing you should look out for Lagos. Now this is Lagos State, Nigeria, city. Look at the city. It means that you want to target people that are living in town. This is the heartbeat. You want to target people that are living here in the city, that is Ikeja, Lagos, Ikeja. You want to actually target people that live in this location. But let's say you can also drop down to target people that are living in the heartbeat, not just Ikeja, but in the heartbeat. And how you can do that is here we have 40 kilometer or 40 radius. You can call it 50 radius. You can choose to bring this down. You can see cities within radius. You can just bring it down to radius. Let's say 25. Let's say 25 radius. Okay, let me just leave it at this. You can bring it out to 25 for any place. Now look at where the location is. This is Ikorodu. This is the axis now you want to target. You brought it down closer to target a specific location. This is the location you want to target right now. This is Ikorodu, Lagos. So if you are staying in a location, you're supposed to know the particular location that covers the axis. So that you will know, okay, Ikorodu, which other places will I target that is close to Ikorodu? This is all the whole places you are going to be targeting. If you don't know them, you can always make research about that state before you start targeting. Always use Google to make research about that state. Ask Google to give you the locations that are located in a particular area you want to target if you want to reduce down your radius. Now, when you're done with picking the location, you can now go down to age. Like I said, be clear about the age that you sell. And one of the thing factor to look at when it comes to age is these age people now, how can they afford what I sell? You look at the product that you sell. Let's say you're selling hair product. There's no reason that you should be targeting someone of 18 years. Someone of 18 years cannot buy your hair. Another thing you should look out for is, let's say you sell you sell things that have to do with maybe diabetes or all those kind of drugs, something. You'll not be targeting someone at 18 years or someone even at 25 because you're trying to target older people. So you go for older people. But let's say you don't have an idea of what you don't have an idea of what their age range is. You can start from 22, target from 22, then you can maybe bring it down to 45. But as I said, you have to look at the product that you sell. If you're selling product that have to do with older people, you don't need to be targeting 22. You need to also bring it down to target more below that when it comes to picking of your age. Another thing you need to look out for is gender. Don't ever target the both gender, even if you sell something that has to do with the both of them. Pick one first, then later on in another ad audience, you pick another one so that you will know where your result is coming from and where to channel your money. Because when it comes to running adverts, you need to be very strategic about it. You need to be able to learn where you're getting results because you cannot just be giving Facebook money and you're not making money back. So you need to learn where your result is coming from and you channel your energy there. So you can either pick any of the genders. So I'll go for the female here. Now there's something I want you to understand. When it comes to targeting, there are different sets of targeting, different type of targeting that you can do. We have the broad targeting, we have the detailed targeting, we have the custom targeting, retargeting, and the rest of them. But for the course of this, I'm teaching you how to do the four standard ones, which are what broad targeting and detailed targeting. If you want to learn more about and get the full more details on how to do your targeting of how more detail on targeting, then you can grab my full ad course to learn how to do the other type of targeting. Now, this type of targeting, broad targeting, is where you are telling Facebook that you should target people. I don't have any interest in mind. I want you to do the picking for me, the targeting from me. But the only thing that you can do is select your location, the exact location you want to target. When you select the exact location you want to target, then you select the age and the gender. Then you leave it like that. Before you leave it like that, I want you to also do something. That is to tell Facebook that, okay, even though I want you to target my ad for me, I want you to remove specific kind of people. I don't want some people to see my ad. And what you have to do right now is to click here, exclude. You can click here, exclude, and you go down here and you type word future phones, future phones. Now this is it. Future phone. People that access Facebook with future phone. You're telling Facebook that you don't want these people. What is future phones? Future phone is those mobile device, those Techno or Nokia's button phone, It's a small phone. You don't need such people. You need people that can afford what you sell. You can also go ahead to even remove 2G network. That is people that access Facebook through 2G network. You can go ahead to remove them. You can go ahead to remove these people that target that access Facebook using 2G network. You can also tell Facebook that you don't want them to see your ad. They should not show these people to your ad. And these people are like you're removing broke people. They shouldn't show these people your ad. And what you can now create saved and save your audience. Meaning that this is a broad target. You can now create save. But then this is how target broad targeting is. You just selected the right thing, the detail thing, which is the location, the age, and the gender. You have excluded what you want to exclude, and you leave the rest of Facebook to do it for you. But then this is only advisable if you are trying to do you sell general or universal stuff. When I mean general or universal stuff, I mean stuff that have to do with, let's say for instance, you sell maybe toilet disinfectants or kitchen utensils like blender. Everybody has kitchen at home, and everyone would like to use blender, whether male or female. That's where normally you can do this broad targeting. You can test it. You can also test it out in your other ad just to see the result on how it what it gives to you. So this is how to create. You just have to just click on create, and you have created your audience. You have created this is a broad audience, so you have created it. So um we're going to create another type of target audience. We're going to be creating the type of target audience. All you have to do is to click on the create section, go down to saved audience, and let's give this a name again. You give it a name. Let's give it a name, test audience 2, and you go down here. So let's say you want to target just Abuja here. You put in Abuja, and you can see the drop down. Any location you want to target, just copy out, know the name and put it here and search for it, and you can be able to target the location. So let's leave it at 22. Let's leave it this way, and I want to target just the men. So now we're going to be doing the next type of targeting, which is detailed targeting. The first one we did was broad targeting. We are telling Facebook, but now you're doing detailed targeting or stack up targeting. This means that you are picking form of interest together, and you're telling Facebook that these people, I want you to show me their products, show my products to them. You're trying to tell Facebook to show your product to this set of people. And some of the mistakes you make here is that you keep on picking up the wrong type of audience, which are mostly your competitors. So this is what you should do. When you get to this point like this, use this search bar. You click on the search bar, and you're going to type in the keyword of what you sell, the business of what you sell, whatever you sell, the keyword. So let's assume that you are selling hair. You sell maybe wigs. You can just type in hair. You type in hair here. I'm going to see hair products. This is hair products. You're going to pick hair products. Now, you have picked hair products. Hair products, your competitors are here, because your competitors also be interested in hair products, because the data is here because they sell hair product like you do. So basically, your competitors are here. So what are you going to do right now? You're going to click on this place where they say suggestion. You click here, and then you're going to see different type of suggestion that have this thing now are different interests. Now, when you are picking, you need to be watching the site to know the interest, what is interest, and what is not interest. So you need to be specific about it. So what you are trying to do is going to stack up interest. You want to stack up interest. What you just need is interest. So what you have to do now is to look out. You're going to search. Okay, someone that is in care that wants to buy hair products will be interested in making their hair care, taking care of their hair. You can select that. You can also look down. Okay, they might also be interested in beauty salons. I'm selling hair. They will be interested in beauty salons. You can pick that too, or you can say, oh, okay, these people will be interested in having shampoo. You can select shampoo if you want. You can also say, okay, this person will be interested in anything that has to do with hair coloring, hair dye. I can pick hair dye. And what I will do is I'll come over here and remove this hair product. Now, when you are doing this thing, see there are lots of interest. You can just take your time and pick. And when you are doing this thing now, you shouldn't exceed your target audience shouldn't exceed more than 5. Don't pick more than 5. In fact, it should be more minimized to 3 at least. So you have picked this for interest like this. You have picked it. Now, another thing you need to check out for is to look out for people that have money. You're telling Facebook, okay, I want these people, this set of people that have interest. I also want someone that has money. You don't want to target broke people, right? So you're going to be putting here, you're going to put in, type the word luxury. I'm going to type the word luxury. Now, when you type the word luxury, you're going to see, you're going to go down. and look at some luxury things that are available. Now, these people like luxury things, so these people have money. They like luxury things. So all you have to do is to what? Is to click on luxury lifestyle. You can pick luxury lifestyle like this, and it's making it combination of five. Then this is people you are going to target. Look at your audience size. Look at your audience size, 200 to 300 people. So you're going to be picking this set of people in your detailed target. Now you're going to stack this all up, and Facebook will show you ads to people that have all these interests. Now you need to go back again to exclude. Don't forget to exclude using either featured phone. Tell Facebook that okay, I don't want this set of people that use this kind of phone. You can tell Facebook to exclude feature phone for you. You don't want broke people, and you're going to exclude them from your ad. These are things you're going to be doing when you're trying to pick your target audience. When you're trying to pick your target audience, and you're going to create. You have said whatever key whatever you sell, just type in the keywords. Let's assume now that you sell cake. Let's assume that you're a baker and you sell cake. You have to still come here. You typed in the word cakes, and you're going to see cake. This is cake, right? You're going to click on suggestion, and you're going to see. Can you see other interests? We have desserts, we have chocolates, we have pastry, we have cupcake. You can just select them all like this too. You can select as many, but what instead of you to target the whole, maybe if you got like 10 locations, instead of you to target the whole 10 in one ad, you split them. That is, set up one target audience different, set up another target audience and run it that way. So you can see a lot of, look at recipes, a lot of target audience, look at pizza, all those things are what are interests that you can stack up together, and then you target with your ad. You just need to be relaxed and when picking your target audience. Now let's assume that you sell you're a digital creator and you are a content writer. Let's assume that you're a content writer, you sell digital products. You can come here and type in your keyword content writer, content writer, and you're going to select this and you're going to suggestions. You're going to click on suggestions, content writer. So you're going to click content writer and you're going to click on suggestions and look at see the interests that came out, see copywriting, creative writing, content marketing, look at a lot of interests that you can select, storytelling, all these things are interests. You can now stack them up just five of them, and you run ads to them after telling Facebook to exclude this particular set of people from your ad. You can now target and run Facebook ad with them. Now let us assume that you don't have an idea of how to select your target audience. You can simply go to over to your Chrome browser and you go over to ChatGTP. ChatGTP is an AI tool that you can use. You can try using it. ChatGTP, GPT. So all you have to do is to sign in and log in and log into the app, into the it's a website, you log in. The purpose of this that you want AI to help you. So you just need to set up details about the detail about your email address and everything, and then you're setting and you're going to meet an interface like this. So you come here and you're going to type keyword. Now because it's AI, you're going to tell AI what you want. So you're going to use when you're trying to do yours, you can use my guide of this prompt. You can say something like I sell, let's say you want to target, you sell shoes, and you say I sell shoes. No, you have to be specific. I sell men shoes, men shoes, and I need 10 interest and 10 interest target audience target audience idea there. You can see it's interest, 10 Facebook interest, include in Facebook interest, target audience ideas. So you can just very short, you don't need to be that bulky, you just know, just to get ideas in case you don't know what to target. So now you're going to see ChatGPT is going to come up with interests that you can target. Note you might not see all of them exactly like this, but this is just to give you a guideline of what to do. For instance, now they're telling you, okay, you can target footwear brand. If you know brands of footwear, especially if you know the kind of footwear you sell, that is why as a business owner, you need to know the type of business that you are doing. If you know the kind of footwear that you sell, you can make research about it on Google, type of the footwear that you sell, and you can target them. Now they even give some example like Adidas, Puma or Clarks and the rest of them. You can target, you can come here and pick all these names, this brand name, and you target them. Another thing you can target is those that have interest in fashion magazines like men's health or men vacuum. You can just target them. All you have to do is to pick and search on. You pick them one by one and you input them here and search it whether you're going to it's going to pump out or whether Facebook will give you other type of suggestions that are related. Now look, I also target people that have interest in basketball, tennis, or hiking. These are things to look out for. We also have interest with people that have professional attires, men blog, shoe types, these things, events and occasion, people that are looking going for wedding. So you can target wedding people to event planners and the rest of them. So these are things to look out for when you come to when picking. You can use through ChatGPT to get ideas, and then you can use these ideas to select your target audience. It's very easy and short. So when you do now, you create it after selecting your target audience. Whatever interest that you have, whatever interest that you use, you can always come and make through and pick your target audience by yourself. The next thing you have to do right now is to use how to use this target audience. So let's say you have finished selecting it, you need to go down to all tools, go back to your ad manager and let me show you how to use the target audience that you have selected, how you can use the target audience that you have selected. I'm going to be showing you how to use this target audience that you have selected. So what you have to do right now is to click on create. Now you're ready to create your ad. So you're going to be clicking on the create button. You click on create and you pick what, let's say we use traffic. You pick what your goal. You click on next and then you come over to you're going to come over to where they say select your target audience, which is your ad set level. You're going to come over there and you're going to scroll down where they tell you to pick your target audience. Now, what you have to do is to, when you get to the place that says you pick your target audience, you just have to use saved audience. You come here, look at those audience that we selected. Can you see them? You just pick any of them and use them. You can now pick any of them and use them. It's very simple and short. This is how you can pick your target audience. And if you want to learn more, get more information or learn more on targeting on target audience, then click on the link that was assigned to you from this course to sign up for my full course, which is Facebook Ad Blueprint. I want you to implement and I'm waiting for your results. Thank you for watching.